so it's gonna be weird. But yeah, a prime drink. So yeah, you know these people who say like, you should shoot your shot. Life is too short. Hey. I'm like, I feel like this dude actually told my ex that I was talking to him. Sometimes, you know, if somebody doesn't like you, guys, just accept it. Okay, don't act over it. Hello, my lovely people. My supporters, my family. I'm Olorado, and welcome to my channel. If you're new to the channel, please welcome to the entertainment, my darlings. And if you are my returning subscriber, welcome for more entertainment, my darlings. So, as you can see down below the video, on the title, I'm going to be telling you guys a story time. I think this is going to be the last story time that I'm going to be giving you guys, because I feel like in my channel people don't really, you know, take my story times seriously, and they don't really like them like that, which is you guys, my audience. So since, well, it's not getting, you know, as many views as it could or as it should, I am going to be focusing on other videos instead. So this is the last story time, just in case it gets more than what I expect. So let's get right into this video, and let me tell you guys the things that you would like to know.
I will give you what you wanting. Baby, come and chop my money. Baby, back to the dancing. Baby, this.
So before we get into the video, I'm going to be having at least something to eat. I haven't eaten since morning. I really hate to eat in front of you guys, but I'm very hungry, guys. Very, very hungry. I'm gonna have to sleep after this. So I'm going to eat pizza. A very spicy pizza right here. I want to do a thumbnail, so it's gonna be weird. But yeah. This is the pizza. I'm going to eat pizza, and I'm going to have a prime drink. So yeah. So I'm gonna tell you guys this story from the beginning, how I actually started liking this guy. Basically, this guy and I went to the same high school, so we were in the same high school at the time where I really, really had a crush on him, and I don't think it was really something that genuine coming from me, because I was coming from a heartbreak. So maybe I was trying to move on, or I don't know. So this guy was in grade 12, and I was in grade 11, right? So it happens that I didn't normally see him in school like that. You know, there's those people who are very reserved and they like their own space, or they just have their certain people who they spend their time with, and it's very difficult to see them at school. So yeah, so he was not a very popular person from high school, and I started liking him the first time I saw him. I think it was in the middle of the year. Yeah, it was in the middle of the year. Then I started realizing this person really exists in our school. I've never seen him before, child. Yeah, so that's how I started liking the guy. I actually liked him a few months after I broke up with the guy that I was dating with in high school. Cheers. It's so sour, but I like sour things. So I then realized that this guy is very, very close to my ex, the guy that I dated before I started liking, you know, my crush. I then, you know, tried to distance myself a little bit, but it got a little more difficult because I then started seeing him at school more often. The way it was so hard for me to hold myself and try to just, you know, forget about the dude. I ended up telling almost everyone in my class It was that bad. It was that bad, guys. I started telling people because I had no close friend, someone who was very close to me that I could share with things like that. So I just felt like everyone in my class was just my friend, right? So I got up with this girl who lived in the same room as mine, my roommate. She had a very special place in my heart, and then there was this time where I then tell her that I'm so into this guy and I really, 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 really would like it if he would know. Nah. But I don't want him to know by me. I don't want to actually tell him. I want someone else to do it for me. But unfortunately, I was not very closer to people who were close to him, unless it was just my ex. And I can't tell my ex to, no, I can't do that. And it was not like I was trying to, I don't know. I've been recently watching videos now that if you do make a move, these people who say like, you should shoot your shot, life is too short. Hey! It's not my thing. But yeah, let me tell you guys. I then tell this roommate of mine that I really am into this guy and I would really like him to know, but I don't want him to know. Like when it's me literally going to him and then this roommate of mine, she's like, man, if you want him to know, then you're gonna have to do it yourself because he's very closer to the people that you're not even close to, you get. So, and worst part is the only person who's closer to that guy is your ex. So you can't do anything. And I was like, okay, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do about it. Stuff like that. The conversations of friendships talking about one's crush. Duh. No, it's so nice. Okay. Right. And then I think a few days passes by, fast forward. A few days passes by. I then come to a conclusion where I say to myself, girl, you're gonna have to tell this dude because the emotions are getting worse. Worse and worse every day. You're gonna have to tell this person that you really like them. Right. So I come up with a plan that I'm going to send him a friend request. Happy Facebook. Exactly what I did. Girl, the nerves. I'm talking about the nerve that she had. I remember on that same day when I sent him a friend request, I think 5 minutes didn't even pass. On that same time, 5 minutes didn't pass without him having to accept my friend request, because then I remember now that the messages was the ones that he took too long to reply. So immediately when I sent him a friend request, I think 5 minutes didn't even pass, and then he accepted my friend request. Fine. Immediately when he accepts my request, I send him a text. I'm like, I feel like this dude actually told my ex that I was talking to him. Because so many people bow down to that guy, but hey, let's talk about my stuff. I didn't text this dude. I'm like, hey, it's Olorato right here. I'm trying to be formal and I actually introduce myself because I didn't know him. So there could be possibilities of him not knowing me, right? I'm like, hi, I'm Olorato, and then he introduces himself too. And I'm like, man, I want to tell you something. I've been eyeing on you for like a couple of days now, and I just really liked you. Just in case you don't mind, we could just, start off with a relationship, with a friendship, and then we'll see from there if you don't mind. So, and I feel like I was just too much invested, in this relationship. I felt like he was gonna immediately say, you know what, let's. I felt like he was gonna immediately say, yeah, let's see where this goes, let's see where this takes us. I was too much invested in it, and I felt like, yeah, I really, really like this dude. And I've never liked a dude like this before, even knowing very well that I have, but just, you know how emotions can be. They can just take over and make you lie one time. But, so a moment from there is when Ukai tells me that he is in a relationship and, he loves his girl, he's trying to stay loyal and all those things. At least there was some stuff that was being done behind. But it was just like, child, I felt like the only reason why Ukai didn't want to get with me was because he was close to my ex, and I think that dude might have. I feel like that dude might have done something, but I didn't. I don't care. It was cool, but I feel like it just it made me humble. He literally just put me in a corner and had me think about some stuff that I never thought I would think about. I had the weirdest weekend. Even though I tried to explain to myself with Susanna, it's okay to be rejected sometimes. If somebody doesn't like you, guys, just accept it. Okay? Don't act over it. And don't, you know, try to pity yourself over a small rejection. But hey. Sana, I don't think I'm gonna ever do it again. I'm not doing that again. But honestly, just to be honest with you guys, this rejection, this guy really telling me that he cannot be in a relationship with me, and that's when I told myself, I am never doing it again. I am never telling a person. So that's when I told myself that it's never going to happen again. Guys, I just felt like it was so, but I didn't feel like it was too embarrassing for me to just see him at school and just look at him in the eyes. No, it was. I remember the time when I saw him working with my roommate. I was working with my roommate and he was standing, I don't know, wherever with his friends. And I had to walk in his direction. I constantly told my roommate, I was like, oh my god, he's there. This is so embarrassing. Guys, it's so embarrassing. Nothing is cute about telling a person that you like them and then they just instantly say, I can't. I understand he was in a relationship. And I did text him again and told him that, we could do some side shit because I was too desperate. It was just some crazy shit, but I'm never doing it again. And honestly, I don't recommend cheating, and I wouldn't want someone to cheat using me. No, I don't do that. I don't like cheating. Just in case you think I do, I don't. I was just too desperate for a relationship back in high school. And I learned my lesson, guys. There's nothing cute, okay? There's literally nothing cute about telling a guy that you like them and having to be disappointed. Maybe some girls are really lucky out there who shot their shots and now they're engaged, now they're married. I'm never doing it again. I'm not. It's just not going to happen again. Never. Yup. By the way, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel just so you get notified. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel just so you get notified every single time when I drop in some entertainment, darling. I love you guys, and I really do hope that you guys enjoyed this video just as much as I enjoyed making it. Love you.